What is oxidation? This is a word you hear a lot in the cleaning world, the laundry world, just in the world in general. You'll hear products described as antioxidants or oxidizers, but what does that actually mean? So oxidation is the process of slow chemical change. A simple way to think about it is think about metal rusting over time, or fruit turning brown over time, or even clothes fading over time, or even think about oil going rancid over time. In all of these, the materials are breaking down and chemically changing over time. They're not just getting dirty on the surface. Let me give you an analogy. Think of oxidation like burning, just a lot slower. Fire would be a very fast oxidation. Rust, bleaching, browning, that would be a very slow oxidation. Both are the same kind of process, it's just one happens very gentle and the other happens very explosive. Oxidation changes the color of stuff. It makes things weaker or more brittle. It makes materials age faster. Oxidation can turn clear or white things yellow or brown. Think of your laundry. This is why if you add too much Clorox bleach to your white t-shirts, you can turn them yellow. It's because Clorox bleach is an oxidizer. So you add too much, you turn your white t-shirts yellow. Oxidation is why bikes rust, apples turn brown. It's why plastic, especially old plastic, can turn yellow. If I was to give you a one-sentence takeaway, I would say it like this. Oxidation is the chemical version of wear and tear. It's just what happens when materials react and slowly change over time. Think of it like this. Athletes, baseball players, football players, they put a lot of physical wear and tear on their body. Well, oxidation is chemical wear and tear. So you may be wondering about the word itself, and it says oxa. What does oxygen have to do with this? Is oxygen always involved? Well, oxygen is very reactive. It likes to grab onto stuff, change them, and wear them down over time. But oxidation can happen without oxygen actually being involved. So think about when bleach causes the damage. You're getting the same process, it's just another chemical doing the wearing down, if you will. Rather than the oxygen causing the chemical change, it's the chemical bleach, the chemical behind bleach causing the wearing down. Point is, oxygen doesn't always have to be involved. Now, when I say that Clorox bleach is an oxidizer, what I mean is it is a strong chemical that will slowly over time chemically wear out your clothes. And the way it works is it doesn't remove the stains, it chemically destroys the stains. So I'm going to put up a photo on the screen. Pay very close attention to this point so you can really understand this. This is so important you get it. I'm going to show you here, I'm going to explain the difference between detergents, degreasers, enzyme cleaners, solvents, and oxidizers. Detergents and degreasers lift and rinse away the grease and dirt. Solvents don't lift from the surface the grease and the dirt. Solvents dissolve the grease and dirt on the surface. Enzyme cleaners, they don't lift, they don't dissolve, they eat. They digest the stains and the grease and the dirt. Oxidizers, like bleach, they don't lift, they don't eat, they don't digest. They chemically change and destroy the stains. And the way it happens, I don't want to get too technical, I don't want to geek out on you, but the way it happens is it does it by stealing electrons. That's as technical as I want to get because I don't want to lose you. Here's a simple one-line statement. An oxidizer is a substance that steals electrons. That's the chemical change. Oxidation is the chemical damage that was done when the electrons get stolen. That being said, now I can explain to you what an actual antioxidant is. So when you see a product on the shelf or you see something that's described as an antioxidant, this is something that protects whatever it is from getting chemically damaged and worn out too fast. Basically, it slows down the chemical change when things get exposed to air, light, time, harsh chemicals, etc. So an antioxidant is a protective shield. It's a sunscreen. It's a preservative. It protects whatever it's protecting from going bad too fast. Here's some everyday examples. Think of lemon juice. Lemon juice keeps apples from turning brown. Think of preservatives in your food. It keeps them fresher for longer. So think of skincare products. They help to slow down the damage that is caused from the sunlight or the air. Anti-aging creams, that's an antioxidant product. Let's take it to the human body. So your body will use food, the antioxidants in food, to help protect your cells from the daily wear and tear. I hope that helps clear up some things. This is a very important concept to understand. That's all I got for you. That's the video. If you liked it, you found it valuable, give it a big Clean with Confidence thumbs up. Really helps me out. And until next time, I will see y'all in the next video.